back again. My favorite place, Nascala Casino in Livingston, Texas. Here with the wife, Cha-Chingler. And I'm here to have a real talk conversation with you guys. I know it's going to be shocking to a lot of people, especially the ones that know that I really enjoy playing slots. I'm able to play slots. I'm able to fund that entertainment, if you will. However, I have been switching gears a bit, and I'm really thinking of either stopping 100% or at the very least pumping the brakes. Let me tell you why. I've been watching a couple of social media, and I'm gonna really call them influencers because these guys really are influencers. He's a founder of One Step at a Time.
Recovery became easier for me when I stopped seeing gambling as a fair fight. I spent years thinking that I was weak because I couldn't control something that other people seemed to be able to enjoy normally.
And then the other guy is Lewis. He runs a podcast, Nothing's Off the Table.
Gambling will lead us to prison, insanity, or death.
Yeah.
I was on the brink of all three, and multiple times.
And what I've been hearing and understanding is that we have a freaking epidemic. An epidemic of youngsters, as well older folks, that are not being entertained by gambling, by slot machine playing. And they also bring to the table sports betting and so on and so forth, which I don't do sports betting. I just do slot machines. That's my thing. That's what I enjoy. That's what I like. However, the more that I see them, let me back up a little bit. I used to sleep with influencers like NG, Vegas Matt, all them big high roller jackpot winners. Now they're all supported by some sort of gaming industry company, making the big bucks, playing crazy amounts. That's what I used to sleep on. In the background, I would hear NG slamming that button, making those big bets. It ain't happening, brother. That right there is freaking destroying society, is destroying the youth, and I do not want to be part of it. And that's the reason why I'm saying I'm gonna pump the brakes. I'm going to reevaluate what I really want to be an influencer on. Don't be surprised if I start podcasting, if I start introducing some of the truth behind the slot machines, what I've experienced myself. You know, there was one influencer that said, well, you're not winning because you're not playing big enough. Actually, I've heard that a few times. Well, listen, if you're on the wrong machine, which they're all wrong to begin with, but if you're on the wrong machine, it's gonna eat your lunch. It's gonna take everything that's in your pocket. It's gonna take everything that's in your ATM, accessible, credit cards, whatever the case may be. Especially if you're not disciplined enough and you start chasing. And I know better, and I get stuck into that chasing BS. Why? Because that's what the machines do. The machines are designed for you to get hooked, to start chasing. And I'll tell you what, man, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how big your bankroll and how deep your pockets are. You will end up losing. You'll end up losing a lot. And the reason why I say that is I was always in the mindset of, well, had I had bigger pockets, deeper pockets, if I had millions of dollars or even billions of dollars, you know, things would be different. I would be able to sustain the losses, get back up. Well, let me tell you, now that I know what I know, and I've seen what I've seen and heard what I heard, after watching Rob and Lewis on their podcast and what they put out, I started digging around into other videos, and I've seen where there's folks, very high level executives and all kinds of other stuff, other kind of folks with deep pockets, lose billions because of this addiction. Playing crazy, chasing. The bigger the pocket, the more money you have, guess what? The more you're gonna freaking wanna play. You're gonna play harder. So I'll give you an example. Your budget is, let's say, $1,000. Let's say you make or earn $100,000 a year. You'll be gambling 120, 150, 180,000. And those are gonna be gone. That's no different. You have people that are worth millions or even billions. Well, guess what? They're the ones hitting that freaking button for $25,000 a click, $10,000 a click, $3,500 a click. I mean, it's freaking insane. And those YouTubers that play that kind of way, I can almost guarantee you they're getting funded by a casino corporation. There's just no way you can filter that unless you're one of the ones that I saw the videos on YouTube that were worth billions and still ended up losing it all. So I want to hear from you people. I want to know if it makes sense for me to flip the script, start talking more about gambling awareness than more about posting of my jackpots and all this other stuff. I'm not going to say I'm not going to gamble. I'm not going to say I'm not going to touch another slot machine. But I will tell you this. The amount of money that I spend trying to hit that big win is absolutely outrageous. There's just no... Once again, I have a very good job. I earned very well. And trying to make more money or double my money has not worked. So in short, I just want to say that I do not encourage anyone to gamble. Don't do it. It ain't no good come out of it. If anything else, you'll just be miserable after it's all gone. It doesn't matter how you spend it. You know, if you bring in $1,000, $500, $200, whatever the case may be, and you feel sick to your stomach when you leave a casino because you lost it all, whether you thought you were going to lose it all from the beginning or not, nobody ever thinks that. Everybody comes in here and they have the idea that they're going to hit a jackpot or at least leave with more than what they came in. So stay tuned and let's make it a better place, and let's pass on this gambling addiction awareness. Cha-Chingler here. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. We'll be in touch.